Today, what I'll be showing you is how to change the top and bottom mechanism / lockbox in a Neuma hinge double door passive panel. First thing we're going to do, we're going to remove the handle set. Then we're going to have to take the door off the frame. We'll be doing that, we're removing the screws that are screwed in from the hinge into the frame. From here, we'll be laying the door on its side with the hinges down. And what you want to see is this on the bottom of the door, you have this securing plate. So you want to remove that plate. And the reason why you need to remove that plate prevents the bottom bolt from unthreading and the bolt falling out in the locked position. Okay, and from there, pliers, and counterclockwise, the bolt's just threaded in. Keep unthreading until you feel it release from the lockbox. Once it's released, you can leave it in that position. And we'll be doing the same to the top. On the top, there's no need to remove the plate because they use a round bolt. The plate is not necessary because of gravity will prevent it from falling upwards. For training purposes, we're going to remove the bolt. One here. We're going to stand the door back up. This is where the lock pocket is. So once the top and the bottom bolt have been removed, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove the strike plate. All 4 screws. You have 2 machine screws, you have 2 wood screws. Once those are removed, remove the strike plate. You should be able to pop the lockbox out. This is a top and bottom drive. You get your new one, pop it in, make sure the position for the spindle is at the bottom. Strike back on. And we'll put the screws back on. Once you've done this, you're going to lay the door back down on its side. You're going to put the top bolt pushing it all the way till it bottoms out, and then you just want to turn clockwise. Catch the thread, keep threading it until it stops. We'll do the same to the bottom. You do this before putting the plate back on. Thread it, it's a little tight. Pliers again. Turn clockwise until it stops. It stops. Once it stops, we'll put the plate back on. Put the screws back on. Stand a little back up. And then we're going to rehang the door onto its frame. Very important that when you go to rehang this door back on the frame, that the hinges are sitting nice inside the mortise out slot for the hinges. So everything's sitting nice and flush. We put the handle set back on. And that's how you change a top and bottom drive on a Neuma Hinged double door passive panel.